We just got the unreleased hoverboards in Fortnite. This is absolutely insane. Okay, so there's a new hoverboard being added to Fortnite. It's not released yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we found a way to get the hoverboard early. This is not a joke.
Due to technical difficulties, it actually is not in the game physically. Right now, if you go into any Battle Royale game, it just doesn't show up. The devs actually made a huge mistake.
So it seems like Fortnite doesn't want you to know about this, but it was actually released a little bit earlier today when it was found out. So we wanted to see if it is actually true. So we're going to find out for ourselves if we can actually get a hoverboard early in Fortnite.
No, bro, that's the thing. It is true. We've literally done it before. All right, so we're inside of my island right now, but the only thing is that there is something very specific that you need to pay attention to when you're inside of the island. Guys, explain what it is.
All right, so you can barely see it on my screen. However, if you do build up high enough, you can kind of see that we're on a certain side of the island. This is kind of the Junk Junction Lazy Links side of the island. You're going to want to have a block island to start off with, and then you're also going to want to see the main island. If you're on the other side by Westworld over there, it just won't work at all. It has to be on this side. That is the #1 rule of this.
Right, so if you spawn in on your block world and you're on the wrong side, literally all you got to do, you just got to leave, create a new one, join back in, and just keep doing it until you're on this side.
You get 2 block islands, and if it's not on the main one, if it's not on the #1, it's going to be on the #2 one. So just go and join your second block island, and you should be fine.
So basically, we have to build all the way up until just the last point, and then we want to build a little platform. And before you do this, you probably want to press I or whatever your inventory is to equip the clock tower. We're going to finish building up. We're going to build the platform. You're fast.
Dude, you're already done?
Yes.
All right, so I was just watching them do it. I'm going to do it right now. As you guys can see, I'm building straight up. And the way you know that you are done is when you can't build up anymore. Obviously, there's like a max height. So let's go to max height. Let's see what happens. And then there's something very specific you have to do. We're going to explain how to do it right now. If you leave this video, you're probably going to do it wrong. So here we go. What you guys want to do, as you can see, Shadical just did this. If I go to max height and I try to place a floor, it doesn't work. So what you want to do, you want to go 1 down, place a floor, place an entire platform 3x3. As you can see, Shadical is helping me with it.
You're welcome.
So we just made the 3x3. Let's break it right now. Just break that wall, and we are in a good spot right now.
So this is where the tricky part comes in. So you're going to want to be pretty careful with this.
When Shadical said in the video that this is the tricky part and you want to pay close attention, he is not joking. This is honestly the hardest part about the entire tutorial. You need to make sure you pay very close attention because honestly, you can easily do this wrong, and if you do it wrong, you ruins the entire thing, and you're gonna have to restart from the beginning. Shadical actually tried this glitch out before we started recording this video, and it took him about 3 hours to get it right the first time. So now that we know how to do this correctly, it takes us only around 5 or 10 minutes. Make sure to pay close attention, and here we go.
Spawn in at least 5 of these clock towers on top of each other, just like I'm doing right here. So I'm spawning in the first one, as you can see here. So this is #1. You're going to want to wait a little bit, then spawn in #2 on the roof. And you're going to want to do this until you built up at least 5 clock towers.
All right, so as you can see, I'm building them up. There are 3 clock towers. I'm going to go for #4. Here we go. It's building up. All right, #4. And the thing about these clock towers, as you can see, if I do the 5th one, it's literally invisible. We don't know why this is, but it's invisible.
So you notice that it's invisible, and I'm pretty sure this is just a way to like conserve memory or something like that. Pretty much, if it's invisible, just keep a note of where it is, because if you actually fly into it, it's actually going to glitch you out. You'll have to respawn afterwards, and you'll have to start all over. From there, what you're going to want to do is throw 2 clock towers exactly on where the 4th one was. You're going to want to throw one inside the window, and then another one on top of the other one you already threw.
All right, so I'm doing that right now. I don't know if it's going to work. A lot of the time when you do it on the roof, it's red, but it's blue right now. So you just gotta keep like moving your mouse over and over again, and then bam, we just did it.
All right, and after you throw it into the window and on top, if you still cannot fly all the way up, if it still loses your phone in your inventory and you just get dropped straight down, don't worry, that is most likely what's going to happen. You just spawn a few more clock towers and you just keep on throwing it right on top of the roof. And once you keep on doing that and just keep on trying to fly all the way up until you can.
Yeah, so basically what this is doing, we didn't really explain it, but it's allowing us to pass max height. There's like literally an invisible border up in the air. You can't go past it. But as you can see, after I place the clock towers, I can go up. I am in the air. What I didn't know, because I was doing the glitch for the first time, I actually did it wrong. And chances are, for those of you watching this video, you are going to do it wrong as well. Make sure to stay here because you need to know how to do it correctly. But before we show you that, I don't know if you guys are aware, but the hoverboard was actually delayed by Epic Games. That's why it's inside of the game, but you can't access it unless you use this glitch. Fortnite tweeted out the release of the drift board has been delayed to focus on quality improvements. We'll update you with more information once this vehicle is ready to drop into the battle. They say that they want the experiences to be up to their expectations. I just think it's funny because everybody makes fun of Fortnite when they release an item and then it gets removed because of a glitch. And now what's happening? They removed an item before it was even released. I don't know. I just find that kind of funny, but let's get back in the video.
Mr. Top 5 and Ty are actually stuck, so they didn't do it correctly. So what they're gonna have to do, if you are in this situation and you seem to be glitched inside the clock tower, you're just gonna want to respawn. That's the fastest way to do it. So guys, respawn right now. You will be able to see where the invisible clock towers were. Once you're above a certain height, you just will be able to fly up. But for Mr. Top 5, they have to glitch it up again. You'll eventually get better at it. But once you get to Spawn Island, it's actually completely worth it.
So as you can see, I just did it. I am literally floating in the air right now. There's no sky limit. I can go up as far as I want. And let me see where Shadical is. Look how far up he is. Dude.
All right, so now once you're at the very top, you're going to reach a barrier here where you kind of zoom in on your character. That's a 100% sign that you have reached the top of the world. So what you're going to want to do now is fly as close to the island as you can. And eventually you're going to reach a point where you can't go any closer.
All right, so as you can see, we are at the end right now. I can't move any farther. And guys, what do we do now?
So now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to fly all the way up to the top here. Once you're in like this almost first person mode, then you're going to want to just let go and fall down.
I just want to quickly pause the video for a little bit and just let you guys know, I forgot to mention this earlier. Guys, please do this at your own risk. I don't know if this is bannable because obviously Epic doesn't want you guys doing this since it's obviously not inside of the game yet. They could very well get mad at you for doing this. I don't think they would ban you, but they could get upset. Do it at your own risk.
And then you're going to reach this floor here. So I'm currently walking around right now. You see I'm walking, I'm just chilling out.
Yep.
Now once you're at this border here and you can't go any farther, you're perfectly ready to just respawn and go over to the main island. So we're gonna all do that here in 3, 2,
Whoops.
1. We should be able to fly to the main island. If you don't make it, then you just respawn.
This is an epic gamer moment.
Guys, now that we are finally here at the main island, what you're going to want to do, you can actually just kind of fly around. You can kind of explore the island for yourself. There is a bunch of stuff that's exclusive to the hoverboards that actually isn't in the game yet. There are a few special places where you can get the hoverboards. For example, I think one is actually over here.
Here's the point in the video where we finally get the hoverboards. We were having trouble finding them. Shadical knew where they were, but I honestly had no idea. Check this out.
We found the hoverboards. We are at Loot Lake right now, and there are 4 of them right here. Shadical, Mr.
Yeah.
Top Fortnite, go ahead and pick one.
All right, I'm taking this one. I like this one. Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
This is absolutely insane.
These things are so
What the
cool. Look
heck?
how...
Dude, this is insane. We are on the brand new hoverboards. Wait.
I have glitched out the hoverboard, and I am
What do
stuck
you mean?
in water.
You're stuck?
Wait, really?
You're stuck in the water? Wait, what do you mean?
I am stuck inside of the water. Even if I breathe or anything, I'm
What the
stuck.
heck?
Just let go.
What did you do?
And I'm stuck in a rock.
Get off the hoverboard. Oh my gosh, it's
hoverboard.
gone. It's gone.
Dude, I can't even get on it. It went under the map.
Maybe that's why they're being held early.
It could be. There's a lot of problems with the hoverboard, but hold on. Here we go. I'm about to do a trick. Here we go. Oh, 180, 360.
Dude, you can press shift to boost as well. I can definitely see you using these in a competitive manner because if you guys don't know, you can actually aim with the hoverboards.
This is honestly, I can guarantee you, it's going to make some people mad that this is going to be added into Battle Royale. But at the same time, you have to keep in mind how hard it is to use this thing. So,
Should we see who can do the best trick?
a 960. All right, let's try it.
How about we try a little competition?
Yeah, competition. Let's do it.
Let's
What's
try
the
to
plan?
duel with the hoverboards.
Okay, so guys, we're all in Tilted right now. We are about to have a 1v1v1. The last man standing is going to win it all. Let's start right now. Keep in mind, guys, we have never used this with anything before. And this is... What?
Oh, man. I can't.
What's up?
Oh, no. I can't even aim. Oh, my gosh. Okay. You guys are going to be in some trouble right now. Guess what I just got?
What?
You hear that?
Oh, I heard that.
Yep, you heard it. You're already scared. Let me get my hoverboard back, and it's over for you guys. Wait, I missed! Oh! That actually worked!
No.
Bro, you ready
There
for
you
this?
Yep,
You
I'm
ready for the ultimate dance-off? Here we go.
Oh, wait.
It throws you off.
No way. Dude, I can't go back on it.
Oh, dude, that's hype. I mean, that's one way to get someone off it then. Oh, no. Why would you do that? I'm getting mad. I'm actually going to start raging.
The brand new Fortnite hoverboards are inside of the game. And guess what?
What?
No.
No!
It was worth it.